At Louisville MSD, protecting water quality in streams is one of our top priorities. Our vision is to achieve clean, safe waterways for a healthy and vibrant community. The 600 employees at MSD are dedicated to making the water in parks and neighborhoods as healthy as possible. In Louisville, our water travels through 10 watersheds located in neighborhoods, office complexes, and our metro parks. A watershed is an area of land where all of the water under it and on it drains into the same place, usually a stream. Water quality in streams can be influenced by several different factors. Some of those we can't control, like low flow caused by drought and elevated water temperatures on hot, sunny days. But everyone in our community can help to improve water quality by taking a few simple steps. We'll discuss those later, but first, let's take a look at how we assess the condition of the streams in our community.
Our employees spend many hours monitoring and maintaining our stream water quality. We work with the United States Geological Survey to collect year-round data at 25 locations along streams within the Louisville metro area. We also look at trends in the conditions of fish, the aquatic insects, stream habitats, and flow at those same 25 locations because those can tell us a lot about the quality of the water in the streams.
Geared up in waders, our crews go electro-fishing along Cedar Creek and Pennsylvania Run. The teams use nets, buckets, and other equipment to catch many different kinds of fish moving through their habitats. One of the most effective methods to sample fish populations is electrofishing, where a small electrical current temporarily stuns the fish, which are collected and identified, and then returned to the stream with no harm to them. Fish are some of the best indicators of watershed health. Living in the water, they reveal important data about the flow of our stream system, the oxygen levels, and what we need to do to improve their habitat. MSD has collected fish community data since 1999. Our reviews of the information over the years is helping to determine how our work and efforts have impacted the environment and what areas need focus today. Deep down, underwater, our teams look at the information on rocks, logs, and plant life. On this trip along Cedar Creek and in Floyd's Fork near Bardstown Road, our crews are looking for insects that live on the bottoms of the streams, called aquatic insects or benthic macroinvertebrates. These life forms are useful to evaluate stream quality because they live in the water for weeks to months, usually until they turn into adults and emerge. They also tend to stay in areas suitable for their survival, are easy to collect and identify in a laboratory, and show different levels of tolerance to the amount and types of water pollution and stream flow. The presence of certain kinds of these insects can also signify good or poor water quality. So our crews are on the lookout for these living indicators and use the information they provide to assess the water quality of the stream. There's no detail too small when it comes to protecting and enhancing our environment, which is why MSD crews also sample and monitor organisms as small as algae. One of the most basic life forms on Earth, algae can reveal a wealth of information. Nutrient-rich waters can contain many thousands of algae cells per milliliter of water. That can be about 50 cells in a single drop of water. We're looking for diversity in the algae we collect, and the best way to get a wide range of samples is to place these ceramic tiles along the bottom of our streams, like here, along the middle fork of Beargrass Creek. To allow optimum algae growth, the tiles are submerged for 16 days. Then, retrieving each tile, crews mark and catalog their specific location in order to collect precise data on algae location, density, and nutritional benefits. Studies show algae can be an important food source for the aquatic insects we just discussed. Too little algae means not enough food, and too much can lead to less light or oxygen in the water. In the end, we do all this to assess our water quality. We send our teams throughout the Louisville area to collect water samples before, during, and after significant rain events. This way, we can capture data to see what happens at the peak of storm runoff and find out how long it takes a stream to return to normal conditions. The samples we collect allow us to identify what's in the water. We look for fecal coliform and E. coli bacteria, which are indicators of human and animal waste. Nitrogen and phosphorus might come from fertilizers. We also look for other pollutants like total suspended solids and trace metals. All of these items help us determine if the water quality in our streams is improving or declining.
We have collected fish, algae, macroinvertebrate, and water samples, and now it's time to take a look and analyze those samples. By looking at these results, we're able to tell a lot about how we as residents, business owners, and visitors make an impact on water quality and the quality of life in Louisville.
What will help? Working together to keep our streams healthy. MSD has developed programs to continually improve the environmental quality of our waterways by collaborating with our community and maintaining our infrastructure. Here are some simple reminders for you that can help improve the state of our streams. Toss flushable wipes, dental floss, hygiene products, and paper towels into the trash, not the toilet. Fats, oils, and grease clog sewer pipes. Pour them into a heat-safe container and place it in the trash. Keep storm drains on your street free of debris. Otherwise, you or your neighbors could be flooded. Localized flooding can result in hazardous conditions. Dispose of liquids properly. Anything dumped into a storm drain can end up in our creeks and streams. Delay running the washer or dishwasher until after it rains. Adding more water to the system causes sewage overflows. Disconnect your downspouts from sewers and direct them away from paved surfaces. This prevents more water from entering the system and reduces stormwater runoff. Limit the use of pesticides and herbicides. They can be washed into storm drains and end up in our waterways. Clean up your pet waste. It can also end up in our creeks and streams. It's a lot of work, but as you can see, healthy waterways are critical to living a healthy life in Louisville. By working together today, we can create a cleaner and healthier city for tomorrow. For much more about MSD and ways you can help protect our waterways, visit us online at louisvillemsd.org.